We are at Bamboo in Waikiki to check out an investment property. Let's go. We're in Waikiki today. We are cruising around while we introduce you guys to an investment property that our team has. We want to kind of show it to you guys and kind of discuss what is cool about Waikiki, who would like being in Waikiki, who would benefit from having an investment property in Waikiki, really, who wouldn't? Let's hang out. I'm just like imagining being on my skateboard, like running. And you know, we were so good before that. The pavement like this, I could like cut around the pavement and not fall off. Like that's the level of athleticism I had as a 16-year-old girl. All right, so we're at the building. Let's take you inside and check it out. Right when you first walk in, you have a 24-hour concierge desk since this is a condo hotel. Always gonna be somebody at the front desk here to greet your guests, to greet you if you come and stay.
So this is a true condo hotel, meaning that there are hotel guests and there are owner units. So this 607 is an owner unit, but you can rent it out as a hotel on Airbnb.
The lobby is this way, which leads you out to the pool, the bar, and then if you go straight, these are the elevators to access the units. So let's go check out that unit.
Who else has carpet in the elevator?
On the wall even.
On the wall.
I mean,
it's
Waikiki.
Bamboo.
Waikiki.
It's very thematic.
So I'm reading the sign here. Wristbands are required from 5 to 10 p.m. to be out at the lounge by the pool and the hot tub. So check in with your front desk, but they're there all the time. So, and 10 p.m. is pretty late for that stuff to be open, I feel like. We are going to take you down the hallway. When you get out of the elevator, you left and then right, end of the hallway here, unit 607 at Bamboo. So let's check it out.
This is a one bedroom.
Yeah, one bedroom. As you can see, it's furnished. Everything is included in the sale. Now it's used as an Airbnb, which is a legal Airbnb, which is awesome right now because this building, this unit, you can actually do a daily. We know that with the change and everything going on in our short-term rental industry here in Hawaii, having a legal Airbnb is
valuable.
Major. This is one of those guys. It sleeps 4 on Airbnb, some built-ins, living space, and this is an actual true one bedroom, guys. This is not a studio with kitchenette. This is an actual one bedroom. There's a living space, a full bathroom, and then another room with a separate door that you can shut off to have an actual bedroom here.
And you know what too, is that the bathroom isn't inside of the bedroom. It's just better.
Yeah.
Because then everyone can use it without having to go through the master bedroom. Square footage inside is 404 square feet. Between this lanai and the other one in the bedroom is another 40 square feet.
Yeah, so there's 2 separate lanais. They don't connect on the outside, so you can have the living space lanai, and then we'll show you from the bedroom side also another small lanai.
Just so you can hear how good these sliders are, there's always going to be some street noise because we're right on Kuhio Avenue, facing the mountains is the view from here.
Full transparency, we always going to keep it real with you. This is Waikiki, and you will hear some street noise.
Yeah. But when you close this, it's like soft close too.
Oh, a soft close.
That's how we like it.
It definitely tones down the street noise. Yeah. Now, we're on Kuhio. We're one street parallel, Mauka, of Kalakaua, which is the main strip in Waikiki where kind of all the action happens. So the loud, boisterous nightlife part of Waikiki is close enough to access if you want to, but you're not really directly in it if you don't want to be either, which most people don't really want to be. Kind of ideal, super close, not too far away from action, but not too close to where you're like, ugh. The little kitchenette does have 2 burners here and a full-size fridge.
Most Airbnbs come with like a mini to medium mini. You know what I mean? Not the mini, but like
the little baby
little,
guys where like you can maybe fit like 1 6-pack of Hawaiian Sun juice or something.
But it's really good because you can actually cook in this kitchenette.
We got a full-size bathroom. You know, some people are like, oh, there'll be a vent or something in the bathroom. If you don't, you gotta just at least make sure you have window for ventilation, which this one does have. So you have a full-size tub, shower, the tiles go up to the ceiling here.
This is the bedroom.
Queen-size bed, built-in headboard, full-size closet in here. Again, fully furnished, so it will come with all of this stuff that's already in here.
I'm not going to turn on the AC, but these ACs are really cold.
They just service these?
They did. Actually, it was part of an assessment that's already been paid off. These new sliding doors as well as the split ACs. Main thing that we need to tell people is that the assessment's paid off.
It's PAO. So assessment PAO, you get to reap the benefit of the assessment without the headache of the assessment. So not bad. So again,
here you go.
Here we are. Your access to lanai from bedroom side Split AC compressor is out here on the lanai. Alawai is that way. We can't really see the alawai itself, but you can kind of see the palms where the line of
You
the
see the
alawai is.
Alawai golf course.
Some mountain views that way. It's a little bit overcast today and breezy. So on a day like today, if you wanted to do open air kind, you could. But you know what? Electricity comes with the maintenance fee, so I just run the AC all the time if it were me. Tell us what comes with the HOAs.
Electricity, Wi-Fi, hot water, sewer. That's everything you need.
So it's a pretty all-inclusive HOA, so
Yeah.
no hassle there. And again, run your AC.
Or your guests run their AC.
There's no in-unit washer dryer here. However, there are 3 different floors in the building that have washers and
Yeah.
dryers.
A lot of owners opt to go with the hotel pool, which takes 23% management fee. You can also either self-manage or use an outside management company. The current owners use one that charges 18%.
Sometimes you'll have buildings where you're required to use the hotel pool management system, and whatever you're kind of at, the mercies of whatever their fee is going to be. Good thing about this building is you do have options as far as what you want to do for property management side of your investment property. So let's take a walk and go check out like the pool area. The lobby floor is tile, dry off before you come in.
Right.
Let's talk about this. BYOB. So Lauren mentioned
With
it.
a minimum food order of $20.
Yeah.
So I heard the chicken's good.
$20 is a pretty low.
That's probably
a pretty
the
low minimum
chicken.
order. Anyway, point being, because they don't have a liquor license, not necessarily a bad thing, because you can BYOB. Oh, this is cute.
It is cute.
It's cute out here.
And it's kind of an overcast day. I've been out here when it's a sunny day, and it is very cute.
Yeah. This is giving me Waikiki,
circa
hula dancer,
60s,
1960s,
70s, yeah.
blue Hawaii, even before that. The
Right.
kind of like tiki lounge. I like the decor. I like the colors.
Cutie pie
It's giving me
kind.
cutie pie Waikiki vibes. I like the plants, obviously.
Oh, guess what this is?
What?
No, it's not Loa. It's Monstera.
Oh, yes, look at, look everywhere, got
I
Monstera.
know.
So you've got pool, lounging area. This is cute. It's like it feels very tiki lounge to me. I like it.
Look, there's sand.
Yeah, with like the sand under the tables and stuff. If you're trying to, market your investment property as like a Waikiki, Hawaii excursion adventure,
Totally.
you want this kind of stuff.
It's very, very vintage.
Vintage.
Very
Why couldn't I think of that
Waikiki.
word?
Yeah,
Vintage.
you said cutie pie.
Cutie pie. I meant vintage is what I actually meant.
That's
yeah.
what you meant, vintage.
Good
This
look.
is a bar.
Oh, that's a bar?
It's a bar. So they serve like soft drinks, and that's where you order the food.
So you can bring your own drinks and have the drinks by the pool?
yeah.
Nice.
You can.
Okay. Cool. Waikiki, probably the most famous
Famousest.
area in all of Hawaii. Always been important, not only to Hawaiians, but just to anybody who is interested in Hawaii at all. So at one time, this is all ali'i owned,
Yes.
owned by our chiefs and chiefesses. Now, this is kind of like the epicenter of Hawaii tourism.
It's like the strip.
Manhattan's got Times Square. Whatever the big
Nashville
epicenter
has
center
Broadway.
is. Broadway.
That's what it's called in Nashville.
Anytime people are looking to come to Oahu as a tourist, oftentimes they're going to target Waikiki, which for an owner investor who has an investment property here and they're looking to kind of capitalize on where do people want to be on the island when they're coming, Waikiki is it. I know you guys are always talking about you want Waikiki. This is just a teaser, guys. This is not our Waikiki video, but since we're here, since we're in the area talking about one of our properties, let's kind of go over a little bit about Waikiki. Tourism, resorts,
Surf.
dining. No, I didn't learn how to surf here,
But you have surfed.
but I surfed in Waikiki a lot growing up.
Okay.
It's a mellow, easy, I wouldn't say easy, it can get big, it can be pumping on this side, but it's a mellow, long wave. So perfect for longboarders like myself. What's cool about Waikiki's beach and Waikiki's break for surfers is that there are multiple little peaks here. So even anybody from beginner to super experienced can be out in these waves here. Plenty of opportunity for surf lessons. Waikiki Beach Boys are still out here. Lots of different hotels will offer lessons, tours, canoe paddling tours, canoe surfing tours, things like that. So lots to do as far as ocean sports when you're here in Waikiki. When we talk variety, when we talk all kinds of different stuff, we're not just talking about shops, we're talking about builds, we're talking about experiences, we're talking about level of accommodation
We're
that
talking
you can
about
stay
people.
at. We're talking about people.
There's some great people watching in Waikiki.
Oh, 100%. If you are a people watcher, Waikiki will not
No.
disappoint.
That-
Older building there, and then we got kind of like a nicer, more like shiny glass windows, floor to ceiling windows in that building there. So just kind of a testament to speak to what Waikiki is. Waikiki is any kind. Like Waikiki is gonna have like pretty much every step of the ladder in the scale of like easy, cheap, quick, accommodations to luxury, beautiful beachfront type properties, resort. I mean, look, we've got like, wait, what street is this? I'm sorry, I don't descend from Voyagers, I'm sorry. My people pounded kalo or something, I don't know.
See, the thing about Kuhio Ave is it has very cute, quirky stores.
Yeah, it's quirky for sure. Like little Japanese like toy shop,
Yeah.
and then they also have a plant-based kind of
are
little
those
deli right next
called?
to it. You also obviously are gonna find an ABC store
Everywhere.
on every
five
corner.
steps.
So if you are staying in Waikiki, you don't really get a car.
You don't
Most
need a
people who
car.
come over here, they're making use of the extreme walkability of Waikiki. You can pretty much walk to anything you want to here.
But also, there's shuttles.
You're gonna get a lot of different tour companies whose base is here in Waikiki that
Exactly.
can shuttle you to all different kinds of attractions here.
Yeah. So if you don't want to rent a car,
Yeah.
you don't really need to.
Actually, I wouldn't even recommend it. If you're gonna stay in Waikiki, don't rent a car, don't fuss with street parking, just walk it. Actually, my grandparents were musicians in Waikiki too. My grandma played stand-up bass. She was part of the K Sisters. You can Spotify them.
What?
My grandma's in there. She's an
I
alto
never
voice and
knew.
stand-up bass. Yes, she played with like Mabel Kakino, Dottie Kalima, all those people.
Wow.
And my grandpa was a musician too, slack key
Well,
guitarist.
that's why you sing so well.
It's in the blood. So we're a North Shore family, but they were in Waikiki almost every night, and they had like a big like troupe of like hula dancers and Tahitian dancers
Yes.
who all practiced in their big lot, because back then their Wailua house, there weren't that many houses there. So that big open land, they'd all like do their review and practice everything and then bring their show down to Waikiki. So Waikiki's always been super important. The first people who showed you Hawaii, the way that Hawaii is viewed around the world with the music and the dancing and the lei making, a lot of that is our kupuna, a lot of that is our grandparents who, in their own way, were using their culture in a way to show people who are coming here what Hawaii was all about.
Yep.
And Hawaii, or Waikiki especially, kind of like maintains that this is what, you know, that kind of postcard, what the tourism industry thinks Hawaii is. A lot of our grandparents are actually part of that in the entertainment industry.
Whoa, we've got
Clearly.
quite a breeze today. Now we're on Kalakaua Avenue.
So this is the main drag, guys, the main strip in Waikiki. Behind us, you can see the Moana Surf Rider,
Oh,
International Marketplace. That way, that's where Moani's is, right?
Yes, and they have
Moani's,
Tesla.
a Tesla, Shorefire,
Yeah, it's
all
crazy.
kinds of dining.
It's beautiful. It's really, really nice.
If you're
the
looking
way
for
they
live
did it.
music in Waikiki, check out Moani's. They always have really cool like local artists and bands there.
Along with what you were saying about your family,
Mm-hmm.
is that you can still see some of the very best Hawaiian musicians
Yeah.
playing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday
Yeah, in Waikiki.
at the different hotels.
I actually know so many musicians who
Me
still
too.
gig out here
They
all the
gig
time.
out here, but
Yeah.
people don't realize sometimes you're sitting at the bar and like, Makaha Sons are playing.
Yeah, I know. I paddled for Outrigger Canoe Club growing up, and we're all the way on the other side of Kalakaua. That's where
What?
I did. I know. I'm sorry.
And
That's
then she
you know.
gives me shit about going to Punaho.
All of my crewmates went to Punaho.
Oh my
Or
god.
Iolani. I was the only. I was like the token brown girl.
I
yeah.
did
like
not
always,
know that.
like the one brownie in the boat all the time.
Okay.
Paddling practice at the Alawai, we'd go up to the Outrigger, and then I would skateboard up this road. And
Sweet
like
girl.
that's not, you're not supposed to do that. I used to have like cops yelling at me all the time.
But she's so cute.
But
They
you can
didn't
like
even
give tickets for
stop her.
skateboarding, you know,
She's like, sorry, uncle.
No, so I used to get like yelled at. I have.
But did you ever get a
definitely-
ticket?
No, I didn't get a ticket.
Yeah.
But I have like skated. I've definitely clipped a couple people like in the ankles with my
Oh,
skateboard before.
that's okay.
You know, teenagers in Hawaii. But there was like surfboard rentals here where they would like let us leave our stuff with them.
Uh-huh.
And then they would just like let us take boards when we're, you know, because we're just like
'Cause we're girls.
teenage girls.
But did you ever night surf?
Yes.
Full moon, we would come and night surf. And my favorite memories are dawn patrol.
I would say if you want to relax and take a leisurely stroll, you're about 10 minutes away from this
Yeah.
beach from that unit at Bamboo. When you're thinking of Waikiki, this is what you're thinking of: white sandy beaches, the turquoise ocean, surfers, stands,
Beach boys.
Beach boys, Waikiki beach boys, beautiful women in their bikinis. This is it. This is Waikiki Beach.
There's
Yeah.
beach all along this shore because this is where the waves are and the surfing is. This is what you want to be close to. I got hit by a canoe.
Coming-
once.
What?
So I had my longboard.
Yeah,
It was a 13-foot, like huge tank.
yeah.
And he was pointing one direction.
And he went the other?
Well, I didn't know if he was telling me to go that
Oh,
way
okay.
or if he was gonna go that way.
So was that a
both
user
went-
error?
I don't know.
Nobody knows.
But I just made it and the amo went right over my
Oof.
head. Anyway,
Oh.
don't do that.
I think the bigger vessel has the right of way.
No, I know, but if
I think the one that can kill you probably has the right
if
of way.
the canoe guy is saying this way,
That
is he telling me, the person paddling out to go that way?
I don't know. I think if I were in a canoe, I would tell them, go that way.
You know what? I better ask a canoe expert.
Duke Kahanamoku, everybody who knows Hawaii, who thinks of Waikiki, Duke is it. He is the grandfather of surfing,
Ambassador of Aloha. Won the
Olympic
gold
gold
medal.
medalist. Super important to Hawaii, and everybody around the world knows him too. If you come, offer him a lei, show him some aloha.
I would
Etiquette on that.
Put it on nicely. I don't know. I feel like there's so many common sense
Okay,
things
but
that.
also I would prefer different leis than that.
Yeah, purple orchid's not like
Purple
the
orchid's
best.
not.
But you know what? If that's what you can get, and then
Right.
you want to give a ho'okupu, you want to leave a gift,